2024년 한 해를 마무리하면서 마지막 영상을 뭘 올릴까라고 고민을 하다가 뭔가 1년을 리캡하는 의미로 한 해를 쭉 돋아보려고 합니다. 당연히 기쁜 순간, 슬픈 순간, 행복한 순간들은 제 손에 카메라가 없었지만 그래도 그간 조금씩 찍고 업로드도 했고, 그리고 업로드하지 않은 영상들을 보면서 제가 1년을 어떻게 살았는지 정리하는 시간을 스스로 가지려고 합니다. 먼저 저한테 올해 가장 의미가 있었던 날로 영상을 시작을 해보려고 합니다. 목소리 녹음을 하면 조금 오글거릴 것 같아서 다음 내용부터는 자막으로 대체할게요.
Top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground. It may not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate, 'cause it's a good day, good life. I just wanna celebrate all night. There's magic coursing throughout my veins. I don't want it to stop. I feel invincible in every way. I'ma give it all I got. It may not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate.
Don't forget I know your weakness. Don't be so facetious. I'll leave you here in pieces. I know you know I care. You overlook my strength. Don't make me get my fangs out. I know you thought I'd stay. Don't try your disappearing act. No, I won't stand for that. One chance is all you get before you get the axe. Try your disappearing trick. I won't put up with it. I know you think you're quick, but I'm quicker.
is breaking softly and the night is glowing true. I feel a million eyes, but I can just see you. No rain, no thunder, it's just your light, your voice, the heaven of our kiss, the wonder of our choice. So breathe, 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 darling, you can make my love your home, make my love your home. Please, 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 darling, do. If you can be right, be wrong, make my love your home. The moon is rising somewhere in your eyes. Yes, this is real. My rain will wash your hands. Your fire came to heal. You are dance, the life we'll share, the life we came from shore. I'm shivering, sure I'm scared, but I'm all yours. So breathe, 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 darling, you can make my love your home, make my love your home. Please, 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 darling, do. If you can be right, be wrong.
When it's cloudy, I don't see you. When it's dark, I lose your spark. And I don't have another moment when you're not around. I know you're my ray of light. Somehow I have lost your sight. I have got mysterious ways to bring you back into my life. And I'm gonna make you mine. 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 When there's a shadow, it gets cold. It's so gloomy when you're gone. Oh, I will wait till you're back. Then the morning light will break. And I'm gonna make you mine. 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 I'm gonna make
2024년 일기장이 조금 길어진 것 같지만 2025년은 올해보다 더 행복하고 건강하게 잘 살아보려고 합니다. 보시는 분들 올해 너무 고생 많으셨고요. 2025년도 건강하고 행복하게 그리고 복 많이 받으시길 바랍니다.